I'm Patrick Triscritti, a product engineer here at Issuetrak. Today, we are going to show you how to customize the messaging and appearance of Issuetrak so that you can display different themes throughout the year. These themes can be presented to all users of the system or only your internal users, making Issuetrak more engaging and festive. Here we have a blank Issuetrak site. This is the standard deployment that you get when you first purchase Issuetrak. We are going to show you today how to turn this site into something more festive like this site. We're going to first start by logging into the site. And we're going to show you how to change the logos first. We are going to go to our settings lightbox, and from there, we're going to site appearance. We're going to scroll down to the default logo settings, and we're going to add a login logo. I'm going to choose from the logos I've customized. Here we have our custom Issuetrak logo. We're going to upload that logo. After we upload that logo, we're also going to do a site logo. Here is the logo I've chosen for the site logo. We'll upload that as well. These logos upload right away. As you can see at the top left corner, I have my small logo. And if I log out, I can have my Issuetrak logo. Next, we're going to show you how to change the messaging of your site. You can see on my example site that we do have a picture and happy holidays on the login screen message. Once we log in, we can display a home screen message. This message is the same as the login screen message, but we can have different messages for each. So we're going to go ahead and log into our blank site. Once again, we're going to the site appearance under the system. And you can see in the home screen message and the login screen message, we utilize HTML to format and include images in there. What I'm going to do is simply copy and paste from my site into the blank site. So we're taking the home screen message. We're going to overwrite that. We're then going to take the login screen message and overwrite that. If you need any assistance with this, you can always contact Issuetrak support. Once we update, it will apply the changes that we've made. We then can go to our home page, and we see our Happy Holidays messaging, as well as the login screen messaging. Finally, we're going to show you how to change the screen colors. So as you can see on our demo site, we do have these screen colors, and we can customize those. So under the settings lightbox, under system, we're going to go to system colors. As you can see here, I do have the colors chosen on the site. I did get these from an HTML color picker like this one on the internet. What you do is simply find an image you want to choose the colors from, such as your company logo or any other image. We can select that color and then color the hash code into the demo site, right? So what I'm going to do is go do this in our blank site. We're going to log in. We are then going to go to the system colors. And you can see we have different themes. What I'm going to do is create a new theme. This one is going to be called Holiday. Right? What we can do is just simply copy from the site into the other. So once you know your colors, you can simply copy and paste those in. You see, as I am pasting the colors in, they are changing. And we can change a whole lot of the site with these system colors. So as you can see, we can change the color of the button, what the color of the button is when we hover over it. We also have the button background and the title bar background color. What I'm going to do is save this theme. You can see our list of themes along with the holiday theme. We can then go to the system colors and populate a theme. Now, these themes don't have to be displayed for all users. They can be controlled by organization. So now that we can apply the colors, and look, we have our holiday colors. How awesome is that? What we can do if we want to just say, hey, maybe just internal employees want to use this. So we can go to our organization. We can edit any organization we want. And we have a separate site over here for the site colors. So a separate menu option on the right. We can either use the system colors, or we can say display these colors for this organization. Once those are applied, once a user from that organization logs in, they will be presented with these new colors. If you have any questions about this, you can contact the support team. So today we showed you how to make Issuetrak holiday ready by changing the logos, updating the screen text, and editing the system colors to make themes. For additional tips and tricks, please contact Issuetrak's professional services.